And I've got to tell you, the lamp's still to come. That lamp is drop dead gorgeous with a big, giant capital G. It's beautiful. All right, guys, what are we gonna look at real quick? Oh, my star pillow. Oh, let's do these real quick. All right, so what's the story on them? I've got two colors. I have the silver and I have the gold. Obviously, this all works back. What we're doing with the star pillows right now is it's brand new, and we have 3 flex pays available on the pillows. They're size 18 by 18 inches, and I've got a couple hundred in each of the choices. So, Julien, take us through this. And guys, I really hope we can come in super, there we go, because you've got to see the incredible detail. This is crazy, Julien.
Yeah, well, Suzanne, I think everybody knows me for dressing fantastic people in fantastic gowns, but I've taken the inspiration of some of my most special gowns and made them into these gorgeous velvet pillows. So it's a velvet base. And then on this pillow then is this gorgeous kind of star embroidery with some crystals through it as well. And then they feel actual really soft as well, because sometimes, we've all got those beaded dresses which can be a bit scratchy, but these cushions are really, really soft, and they're really, really yummy. And I think if you're looking at a piece of furniture in your house, you think, oh my God, I hate that chair, I hate that sofa. One piece put on it and make it look like, I've got a new sofa, I've got a new chair. And that's why I designed these cushions, that you could like pop anywhere in the house and they would jazz up an old piece of furniture into something new, fresh, and exciting, and give it that kind of Hollywood glamour, that sense of splendor, glitz, bit of rock and roll, bit of sexiness.
Yeah, I completely agree. You're right. I mean, this is, to me, the epitome of what you do so well. And if you guys have the chance and you have a computer or your tablet in front of you, your phone, just Google his name and you will see what he's talking about. When you see some of his gowns, the detail of the couture workmanship, which couture is famous for all these little beads and pearls and sparkle and things. When you see his creations that are all one of a kinds, you really understand his inspiration that he brought into a very affordable pillow. I love the size of this too. It's 18 by 18. So you can see, I think this is a great representation on the chair right here. It fills, it's nice, but you can still sit back on it. I mean, I wouldn't, run a truck over it, but you can sit back comfortably if you need a little filler behind you. But Julien, I love what you said. If you've got some tired furniture and you instantly want to revive that room in a very inexpensive way, certainly this great pillow is the way to do it. Also, Julien, why did you decide to work basically in this collection in the gold and the silver range?
Well, Suzanne, those are my favorite colors. I love metallics. Obviously, I love colors, but I think gold, silvers, rose golds, mirrored finishes are things which are a kind of a timeless elegance. Those are coloured elements that never go out of fashion. And I think they always remind me of like Hollywood and somewhere really glamorous, or like a super, super expensive hotel. Yeah. And I think when we go into a hotel room, first of all, we look at the bed, we look at the cushions, we open the bathroom, go, oh my God, I wish my bathroom looked like this. And that is why I like these cushions as well, because I think that as well on a bed as well, we've all got our beds made, and all of a sudden you can like scatter a few cushions on a bed, and all of a sudden it looks like a brand new bed, or looks like you spent a fortune on it. And that's why I like these little cushions, because they're really versatile pieces. And I think as well, sometimes it's really hard to buy for like teenage girls or little babies and things, or young people. But I think if you're a young child, you're a teenager, and somebody bought you this cushion for a present for your bedroom or for your study, I think that they have like a universal age appeal to them as well. Whether you're 6, 16, or even 80. My mum is 86, and I said to my mum, "Where did you put those cushions?" She goes, "Oh, Julie, no, I put them in the hallway because I had this really shabby old chair I've had for years. I put one of your cushions on, and it felt like brand new."
Oh, that's so adorable. I love that. Okay, guys, I have to give you an official update. The candle holders are completely sold out. So if you were on the line or .com for even the smoky, it's gone. We have a lot of you already buying the 2 set of boxes. They're beautiful. Again, I want to highlight this lamp because it's one of the most beautiful lamps I've ever seen, and it's easy to decorate. That's still to come. So we've got more goodies from Julien, but unfortunately the candle holders are completely gone. So I didn't want you to wait any longer if you were. All right, update on our pillows. Which is the most popular, Kevin, my producer? Oh, the silver is. There you go for all of us silver girls. I also want to show you, because Julien, I asked them to put this one in the show, Julien, because it was out here, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But look at this moment. If you love sparkle, this is the kind of the epitome of Julien's design work. This is all these amazing, amazing, sparkly, beautiful sequins that are very smooth. It's like, really feels like one piece of fabric. It's not gonna get all, you know, rough. But look how pretty that is when you start building a look of both of these together. And Julien, you know what? I believe we all need in our homes, because as you know, we're spending so much time in our homes, we all need sparkle, because sparkle makes us happy. And I think this time right now, our home should be the happiest place on earth, right?
Oh, definitely, you know, that's why, you know, everything in my show is sparkly, it makes you happy. Look at my surrounding, it's got all my sketches, all my swatches. And, you know, so what I do with all my homeware is almost a kind of an added on to my kind of dresses. And that's why, you know, I love sparkle, I like crystals. And that's why I particularly love the, you know, the cushions, because it's almost like taking a little piece of my dresses and then putting them into a gorgeous cushion. Unfortunately, if I could make a section of my dress for $25, I'd probably be a billionaire. But there are a lot more expensive than that. So you can think, I've got a little piece of Julien Macdonald in my house. It's on that cushion over there.
Well, you know what's good to say is, like, if you've seen any of these big stars and you see Julien's beautiful gowns on them, you can go, oh, and I have that too now. He designed my pillow for me. Like, I would just want bragging rights, quite frankly, because again, you know, we are talking about one of the most exciting couture designers in the world and doing this amazing line for us. And girls, you know, I always say fake it till you make it. You know, I think we want our homes to look this way. We want that gorgeous appeal. And we're like, gosh, but I can't spend hundreds and thousands of dollars doing it, going to like a really fancy designer. Well, he's bringing this to us. And just a simple pillow changes everything. If your bed's kind of ho-hum and you're like, oh, I'm just so bored and I'm home all the time now, throw the gold pillow on it, it's easy. Grab a new lamp for your living room and all of a sudden, it just changes everything. And I think we're desperate for that right now, because we're stuck at home going, hate the ceiling, hate the carpet,